Arturo. I am with Skillbus Studios. We are a non-profit studio, a video game studio. So our problem statement: breaking into the gaming industry is difficult, to say the least, especially for junior and entry-level people. Number of people in the industry is around 330,000 people. That's like globally. These numbers are from 2022, I believe. So it has dropped significantly from there. People trying to break into the industry is around 18,000 people. People who successfully make it are way less than that. I forgot that number, sorry. And people who are junior or entry level are probably the growest one. It's around 11% of the entire industry. And it usually takes around 5 years for you to get into the industry after graduating. Next one, please. So our solution is a non-profit gaming studio. We wanted to create pathways from, hey, you're in college, or hey, you are past high school, and we want to get you into the gaming industry. We wanted to build experience and skills, either they be specific or generalized. So if you want to get a little bit of everything, you can totally do that. If you want to focus on 3D modeling or programming or anything that you would like to do, we can also do that. So we also want to provide affordable software and hardware, as well as simplified educational material. So this educational material has since been like kept for a while by big studios, and especially because a lot of them are under NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. So people who would want to know this information are kind of being held back, and that ties in very well to our availability of source material. We really want to get that source material out there because it would benefit everyone in general. Next one, please. So our market size. The number of college students within a gaming-related major here at Chico State, we have around 400 graduating every year. Number of gaming-related majors graduate who have yet to get into the job or industry is around 18,000. Number of jobs in the industry is, like I said, 11% of the entire industry. That makes the industry look like a diamond rather than a pyramid. A lot of the entry level and junior level positions have basically been deleted off the face of the earth. We want to make that a pyramid again, basically. A lot of the skills that were once harbored as like, yeah, this is what we want from people, have changed. So we want to respond correctly. It takes around people 5 years to get into an industry, like I said. Number of people trying to break in, like I said, is around 18,000. And can we move on to the next slide? Our revenue model. So a lot of things are on here, but the ones I want to focus on first and most foremost is the vignette bundle. Vignette bundles are basically small interactive experiences. They're video games, but they're around an hour to 2 hours long. We want to create these video games in studio, and we want to create everything from scratch, and we want to be able to be like, hey, put this on your resume, put this on your portfolio. You have an internship with us, put that on your portfolio, put that on your resume. That way, people from anywhere in California, or potentially the world, could be like, yeah, I actually worked in a studio and I created this, and I want to be able to put that on a resume, and then potentially get a job afterwards. So our landscape, basically is non-existent. We have other more non-profits that are kind of similar, but they do not do exactly what we're trying to do. How we're different is we will provide internships, these vignettes that I told you about a second ago, full development cycles, where some people can be like, hey, here's a mentorship. We want to be able to go up there and be like, here's a game you can make. We want to simulate exactly what it's like to be in the actual gaming industry. That means like production, executive producers, managers, HR maybe, like everything possible to make it so your people know exactly what they're doing. And then we want to do development documentation. We want to share that. And the most important part is we want to do production parachutes. That is when our producers will go up and be like, hey, your project isn't working, how do we save it? How do we slow the descent of projects going under? And next thing. We can skip that one. Does it work? So as of right now, I've started a student-run studio here on campus, and we have volunteers. We have people working basically without any money involved. Volunteers who are coming in and being like, hey, I want to do this. I want to be better for myself. I want to pad my resume and my portfolio in several ways. And how do I do that? We've been doing that already, and it's been working very well. We have 20 returning from last semester into the summer, 25 new people just from this first week. Lurking, which basically means they're there, but they haven't done any work for us, and potentially interested is 20. With more marketing, we believe that we can go up to hundreds, maybe even thousands of people with the right staff. And yeah, next one. And thank you.